Today we will have a session. Just join it for it. Don't use your mind. Just go into it and don't hold back. Okay? Thank you. So, last movie that I made was a bit with the spine and also doing some pranayama, some kundalini breath, some breathing exercises that is really just big and deep. We call it tiger breath in qigong and dragon breath. So, and the really important is that your diaphragma is going upwards and then the diaphragm going downward. And the diaphragma is the essence here because the diaphragma is that, in a way, that muscle who is mostly connected to the to your emotions, to your inner emotions, and also to your suppressed emotions. So when you have a locked diaphragma, and you don't breathe, you are sitting all day like this, and when you don't use your breath good in a good way, it will start to influence on how the nervous system is getting input. So if you hold like this and you are tense, then this area around the shoulder blades, it's called sympathicus ganglions, who live there in the nerve system. They will be activated, and then you will go into a loop so that you will hold more and stress more and breathe here. So you have to change that circle. So this is very important, to change the circle with different kind of breathing exercises. So we did the dragon breath or the tiger breath. It's very important to get the diaphragma outgoing and going. One of the most important things. And today, and also we did with these movements in the spine and the hip, because really when we are getting all this, because of the spine and the hips are getting really like, they are really like stiff. So we can start doing like this to get. It's just comfortable sitting, relaxing, just playing fun with your spine. Okay? And if we want to be a little bit warm first, we can start with a breathing exercise. And today we will start with this dragon breath, or exercise that is really good for getting the diaphragma working, to get heat. And we can do it today standing. We did it sitting the last time. Today we will do it standing. Okay? And then we will feel the heat a bit more. So I've been sitting now for a long time. Do like this. Okay. So when we stand, we have here the diaphragma here. You can start just lifting it up. So the main focus is with the muscle diaphragma. You are using the legs when you are doing like this, but you are using the diaphragma when you are pumping it, no, pumping it out, in. Get really in there and releasing. Okay, so this is important that you do correctly. So lifting the whole area of the chest, getting the diaphragma up, and just relaxing on breathing in. So we are using the diaphragma up, relaxing, up, relaxing, up, relaxing, up, relaxing. Okay? And we are holding hands like this. Really getting back in the shoulders, the area that is usually getting a lot of stress. In. Okay, and we'll do this 3 times, 3 minutes, and I will keep the time on my watch. Okay, and we're starting now. Oh, good. Oh, really getting sweaty. You know, I'm really sweating, okay? That is how you do it. You do it 100%, no holding back. And this you do 3 times. You know, 3 times. 3 times. So when you're really low on energy, you really feel depressed, whatever, okay, 3 minutes will be more than enough for you. Maybe you just do 21 times 3, okay? But you must get sweating, you must get your pulse up. So to increase the growth on the HRV, the heart rate variable, we need to get up in the pulse, but also going down. So push yoga is much about getting up, but also getting down. So we need both in our daily routines. And the next that we're going to do is also something that will make you a bit sweat. So this is something also using the diaphragma on the other way, down. So usually we use music, but we are, so the diaphragma is going down and up, So, and we're going to say, with open mouth, you know, going forward now, with open mouth, because you are wanting to get things out. So if you have a lot of stress, we need to have some kind of some way how to deal with, to get it out, you know. So when we get it out, we just breathe out. Because usually when we are stressed every day, what do? You just sit, you don't do, we are holding the breath. This is the worst. You need to get a pulse and get it out. So, okay? So usually I use music, but I don't use this now because I will maybe put on some music later, but for now I will not. So again, 3 minutes, starting now, and up. Then it's okay for you to have loose arms like this. If you don't, if you want to even have it a bit harder, you can do. Just make noise. Make the heart.
you're getting tired, but the mind wants to shut you down. But no, no, you keep going. You're not the mind. Oh yeah, perfect. Thank you, thank you. Good workout. So now you get your pulse up. So if you do the first 3 times and this 3 times with a little breathing in between. And now you are in a way been using your diaphragma a lot, both up and down. So to have a range in the diaphragma is very important. So, and also an openness in the diaphragma. And this is breath yoga all about. Because if we are stressed, the diaphragma is blocked. It will not make you breathe down. But this, just really letting it down. Then the diaphragma will be possible to open down. And also this up, the possibility to open it. And then we'll do just a breathing exercise with the diaphragma. So we're breathing in, and we're trying to get the breathing into this side, and then backwards, holding, and then the stomach's really inwards on the other side, out. Breathing in, breathing out, 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 breathing in, breathing out. Good, and then we can do it with the arms, the legs like this. Good, and then to the side, we just shift the leg a bit, like this. Just opening a straight line. First, breathing. Then down, straight line, in the shoulders and then the arms. Breathing in and breathing out. Up and to the other side. Trying to be a straight line first. Breathing, low shoulders. And then bending the leg and then a straight line through your chest. And breathing. Up. Good. Do big circles, movements, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. And letting also the spine relax. Breathing like water. Breathing, flowing like water. Flowing also when it hurts or when you are stressed.
Good. Up.
And opening the chest there. And then you can do 10 like with this diaphragma in. Good. Good. And then up. Perfect. So then we are very warm, and then we can do some stretches. I mean, also, I think the one of the most important thing is the spine. So do things like this. Breathing in, breathing out. 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 And then there's a sun solution up. Breathing in, and then really stretch backwards. Breathing in, and then breathing out. And then, of course, when you're here, bringing the left leg back, up in warrior one. Low shoulders, really opening the right hip. Breathing. Low shoulders. Good, and then bend backwards, so we're opening even more this line here. Breathing. And don't push. Breathe. Breathe into it and open it. You can push, but don't push so that it hurts. Or if it's a little bit hurting for a while and then releasing, you are there. Okay? And down. Open it. Breathing. And up. And then chaturanga. Downwards dog. Chaturanga. Upwards dog. Bringing out, breathing in. Downwards dog. And the other side. And do the same on this side. Opening the chest. Opening the hip, I mean. Breathing. Then backwards. Opening the shoulders on the right side. And the hip on the left side. Good. And then down, Trikonasana. Opening the spine. And then you're around the shoulders. Breathing.
into the asana. Up, breathing in, down, downward dog, and then jump, and again, stand here, just feel that you have a warmth in your body, breathing in, and breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. Up, again, stretching, now stretching on both sides. First, to the left side. Breathe. Oh. And then the other side. Good. Perfect. Thank you. So this is a short practice within the breath yoga system. And this is more the ha energy, in the hatha yoga. It's more to bringing the energy up. But of course, when you have more energy, it's always also within the yoga, the practice of the other limbs. So when you get more energy, you need to go in and also study, maybe have a teacher or study what we call the yama and the niyama, the dhyana, concentration, the yama, the law, the morals, the ethical way to behave. Because when we are getting more energy, we're feeling more free, then in a way it's more easy to do things that don't create balance. So within the post yoga system, there is this energy theory. It's called energy theory, and it's how to be in balance and how you should be aligned. And then when you are doing this, when you're getting more energy, make sure that you are practicing non-violence, that you are practicing this energy in a good way. So you are supporting and helping others. You are not in any way trying to press people. You are trying to share and find understanding always. You are always trying to be friendly and try to find the best way without any conflict or with any violence. Of course, there will always be disagreement, but I mean, the real yogi way is the way of the peace. It's the way of the samadhi, and it's important that you don't make enemies, and it's important that you live following some ethical behaviors also. So in Christianity, it's the 10 Commandments. So it's to live like truthfully. And one of the things that you need to ask yourself: do I live truthfully? Do I live and bring the truth forwards, or am I keeping things hidden? Am I a trusting person who can who other people can trust on? Do I not use my energy for boosting my ego, but for boosting friendliness, unity, the spirit of wholeness, the spirit of Christianity, or the spirit of Christ, or the spirit of Brahman, spirit that is the altruistic spirit, that is, we are all one and all are in me and I am in all. So this is very important, and that we also make room in our daily routine to have this. So we don't just do the practice and get the energy and then we're just using it. And what we've been doing before. And what have we been doing before? Yeah, just going and buying things, just filling all the outer layers. But yoga is all about getting rid of the outer layers and really find peace within, and also find the source of uh, who you really are. And this is the main goal of the yoga, to really get that understanding, not a mental understanding, but a living understanding, and that you practice these uh, different kind of limbs. So of course, when you do breath yoga, it's very important that you also do training on the yamas and the niyamas, the moral codex, and that you are okay if you feel that there are some lack here in one of these areas. You need to address that area and try to use these exercises when you feel that now again I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm not following the moral codex with non-violence, or I'm talking badly about other people, or I'm too focused on material things. Try to get back and see if you can see that material thing is nothing more or nothing less than the energy that you have been cultivating. Uh, but the real uh, now, the real that is beyond time and space, that is the room that you want to go through. That is not the material space. That is the spiritual phase. It's like this spirit is always present everywhere, but we need to recognize it, and we need to love it, and we need to share it, and we need to live from it. Uh, so this is important. So thank you, and namaste. And here again, just yoga. I'm hoping that you will join me later for other sessions. So just make sure that you every day get your pulse up, getting sweaty. Doing these breathing exercises will do that, and then you can stretch, open up, feel where you want to open up, and then also always make sure that you thank the creator of all this, and that he has created all of us, and that we are all one, and that we need to not let our ego get in the way, because I will always want this or that or whatever. If you take the I out of it, and you just yoga, if you take the I out of suffering, I suffer, there is only suffering, When you see that there is suffering, you experience suffering, you want to help others to get over it. So my dharma is to trying to help others to finding more peace within themselves. As I said, also my name is Teerth. In Sanskrit, it's called bridge, the bridge between the material and the spiritual. So this is a holy place, a silent lake. So this is what I hope that I can share with you in Breath Yoga, and I hope you will join. I also have on Facebook a Breath Yoga site and also on YouTube. So I say thank you, and just let me remind you that I'm also a physiotherapist. I'm working with many different kind of projects. So I think it's important that material and the spiritual, they also should be in balance. If you are only spirit, you are not in a good place here on earth, because we need the material, also the earth, to flourish here. So this is very important for me to say that I've been practicing yoga. I've had yoga teachers. I have had masters within different spiritual ways, but I also have had been reading a lot, both science and also I've had education, and I work daily, every day. So I think it's the way to do is to find balance within the spirit and the material. So that's why I also think that physical exercise is very important. Really to get your heart beating every day, and but also the other side, the side that that helps us, bringing us back to calmness, to peace, and also where the body heals. It's when we do the soft yoga, the meditation, and we feel that peace and that belonging, what we need, them both. And this is the way of the breath yoga. I believe that we are in energy, both masculine and feminine, ha and ta, yin and yang, and we need them both. We need both to really flourish and to be happy and have a life that is meaningful.